Hello students, so today we are going to study example 1 and 2 of chapter 1 number system. So before starting with the examples, first let's discuss the question which I gave you in the previous video, the introduction video. So the question was, what is the decimal expansion of root 2? So its answer is, the decimal expansion of root 2 is 1.4142135623 dash dash dash. So when we when we try to find it out in our calculator, it shows us a particular number of digits because it can't show all the digits, and it has endless number of digits which are non-terminating, non-repeating, right? So it is a kind of, if you want to tell the particular digits, so you can tell 1.4142135623 dash dash dash, and we generally use till 3 digits 1.414, but it is non-terminating, non-repeating number. Its decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-repeating, because these numbers are not repeating in an order. Alright, so let's start with the examples now. So our example number 1 is, are the following statements true or false? Give reasons for your answers. So first question is, every whole number is a natural number. So we discussed this also in our introduction video, that every whole number is not a natural number, because in whole number we have 0 also, which is not natural. So this is the reason, and the answer is it is false. Second is, every integer is a rational number. So this is true. Why this is true? Because every integer can be written in the form of p upon q. What are rational numbers? The numbers which can be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So every integer can be written in the form of p upon q. So that is why it is a rational number. Now, third part is, every rational number is an integer. So again, it is wrong. Why? Because in rational number we have part of whole numbers also. We have some fraction which are not integer or whole number. Suppose we have 2 upon 5. So 2 upon 5 is not an integer, right? So that is why every rational number is not an integer. So this is false. So first one is false, second one is true, and third one is false. Alright, and I have told you the reasons also, which you can write. Okay, so let's start with example number 2 now. Example number 2 is, find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So this is a very easy question. So its answer we can give in 2 ways. The first method is like we find average. So you can find out the middle number of both the numbers. So suppose between 1 and 2, how can we find out the number? 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 is the number which comes between 1 and 2. Then you can find out number between 1 and 3 by 2, right? And similarly, then you can find out between 3 by 2 and 2, right? Then their answer and between any of these numbers. So this is how also you can find out as many numbers as you want. But this method takes a little longer. So that is why we should use an easier method. So let's use easier method now. So how can we find out? First of all, write the numbers in the form of fraction. How can you write? By putting 1 in the denominator. After that, multiply with the same number. Now that number we decide according to the number of rational numbers which we need to write. So we need to write 5 rational numbers in this question, 5. So you can multiply it by bigger than 5. So you can multiply by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any number. So let's multiply here by 6. but multiply both the numbers, both the rational numbers by the same number. So 6 by 6 and this is 12 by 6. Now after that you can write 5 rational numbers between them, 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 by 6 and 11 by 6. So this is how you can write as many rational numbers as you want. Now also when you have two integers, so whenever you have two integers you can write rational numbers directly without doing any calculation. So like between 1 and 2 you can write 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5 and so on. So you can write so many rational numbers like this also, because we discussed decimal numbers also in the introduction video. So you know these numbers are also rational, right? So whenever you have two integers, you can directly write rational numbers like this also. Otherwise, whenever you have fraction, then multiply by the same number of digits and then get the answer. This is how also you can get the answer. All right. So by solving the examples, you can conclude that between two rational numbers, you can write so many rational numbers, right? So there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Now in the end, we have a question for you. Write 5 rational numbers between -3 and -4. So its answer you can send in the comment box and then we will tell you your answer is right or wrong. Also we will correct your answer and we will discuss it in the next video also. But do write in the comment box. Okay, thank you. If you like, so you can press on the like button and you can subscribe to our channel, and also if you want you can press on the bell icon also.